These are the spindles off my 93 Mazda RX-7. They are off the car because I was going to replace my CV boots on my axles because they're now 31 years old. I don't have any tears or anything, but just for cheap insurance, I wanted to get new boots. Well, the boot kit from Mazda is about $85, and I was able to get remanufactured axles for just $1 or $2 more. And I don't have to do any maintenance. So I'm gonna use the reman axles and just keep the stock ones. So the reason they're off the car is it is a lot easier to get the axles in. It's very tricky to get them to engage the gears inside the differential. There's a little clip that's on the end of the axle, and it has to be perfectly straight up and down to get the axle to go in. I tried 10 or 15 times on both sides and just kept having to reorient the clip to get it to insert. Finally got it to go in, but it makes it a lot easier if you take these out of the way. The only things you have to undo to remove this are the 2 brake caliper bolts. Just get a hanger, and then you have 3 nuts and bolts to remove, and this whole thing just comes off the car. But after I had it off the car, I'll see if the microphone picks this up. Because I tested this while it was on the car, I spun the brake rotors, and everything seemed like it was smooth and fine. But now that I have it over here on the bench, see if you can hear this. And then the other one. Sounds a little crunchy. So I ordered 2 new wheel bearings, and we'll get those pressed out and the new ones pressed in as soon as I get a hold of them. And we'll go from there. I'll get these all cleaned up before I put it all back on the car.